just going to have a talk about the Russian draft. Have you heard anything about this?
Very little.
Does that mean Snowden can be drafted now? That he's a citizen, actually?
Hey, that's definitely possible. So this
Think
is
like
a Forbes article here. I will read a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and discuss it because it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. Russia will mobilize 300,000 men in an effort to make good its losses in Ukraine and expand the army, President Vladimir Putin announced Wednesday. That's a smaller mobilization than some analysts expected. It's no more likely to make a difference in Ukraine. The Kremlin will only draft those who served in the armed forces and have certain military specialties, Putin said. Students, single fathers, and federal legislators are exempt. The goal, according to Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, I guess, is to grow the Russian army from its current authorized strength of 900,000 troops to 1.4 million starting next year. So this has been a pretty big deal because last year the Russian government passed legislation making the drafting age for people for the military from 18 to 65. So essentially, whenever Putin went and did this, went over and caused people to be drafted into the military, it caused just a exodus outside of the country. So
Could you imagine being in your 60s and they're like, we're drafting you into the military?
yeah, that'd be crazy. So on September 21st, this is from the New York Post, the Russian government began a mobilization of its citizens to the armed forces in support of its invasion in Ukraine. Russia may refuse to acknowledge dual nationals, U.S. citizenship, deny their access to U.S. consular assistance, prevent their departure from Russia, and conscript dual nationals for military service, it said. The embassy noted that commercial flights out of the country are extremely limited and often unavailable on short notice. And I remember in this other article that they are blocking flights for anyone aged 18 to 60 at the current moment, or males 18 to 60.
that's a bit much, I would say.
Does Russia have like required service like some
Yes,
countries?
one year of required service.
So I think it's kind of funny that they specify that they're only going to pull from the pool of people who have had prior service, but that would be anybody, pretty much, because it's required anyways.
Hey, thanks for the follow, the true Wizrad. I think that's how you say it.
The
How's it going,
true
Heather?
whiz rad. Hey Heather. Hey baby. How you doing?
So let's go ahead and imagine for a second that you're a penguin. I don't have to do that. I'm already a penguin. But
Fish, yum yum.
but if you were to be standing on the street and all of a sudden they're like, by the way, we don't like what you did, you're getting sent off to the military. Because that's what they're doing as well. If you protest the war, they send you off.